Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me for another video. If you follow me on Facebook, you know that recently I was on a trip to the Grand Canyon. And while I was there, I was testing out a new piece of equipment that I acquired, the Rothco Tactisling backpack. Now, I promised on Facebook that I would do a YouTube video to give you a little bit up closer look and a little more detail at this pack. So hence the purpose for this video. Now the thing that I really like about this backpack is that it's easy on, easy off. As you can tell, I have it on now, and there's only one sling. Runs from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. Also has an auxiliary sling here. Now this auxiliary sling is nice because when you put a heavier load in this backpack, it has a tendency to want to drop down on your back. So this auxiliary sling here really adds to the stability of the pack when you're carrying heavier loads. It also has a little emergency whistle on it as well. But now when you want to access something out of this bag, all you have to do is drop this auxiliary strap and just swing the bag around. There's even a handle here. Hence the name Tactisling, right? And now you have access to the entire contents of your bag from this position, unlike a normal backpack where you have to take it off or sling it off on one arm and then access everything from top to bottom. This bag is designed so that you can have complete access to everything from this position, which is really nice because then you don't have to bug somebody to say, hey, can you pull this out of my bag? No, you just swing it around and you got it. And there are 3 pockets on the outside of the bag that can be accessible from the outside of the bag. And then of course you have your main compartment. And again, I said we're going to go into greater detail. I'm going to take it off and I'll show you those pockets in better detail. There's also a pocket in the back for concealed carry, not accessible from the inside, only accessible from the outside. The other thing that I really like about this bag too is the fact that when you do need to take it off, it's quick and it's easy. That's all you need to do. And now you can, get access to whatever you need. So now why don't we take a closer look at the inside of the Rothco Tactisling Transport backpack. So let's take a closer look at this backpack. As I said, it's the Rothco Tactisling Transport pack is what I believe they call it. And it's designed to be more of a sling type backpack, as you saw me demonstrate earlier, that it just has one sling that goes over and across your body. And also, as you saw earlier, that it's really designed to be accessed from this position. And this is the upright position, if you will, for the backpack when it's sitting across your chest. And so as you're looking down at the backpack, you're going to notice that there are some nice pockets, deep pockets, right on the cover of the main compartment. And so here you can see they've divided this up with a mesh type material. Over here, this is the area where I normally would keep my medical first aid type of items in this particular item. And this strap here that goes around the front, this also, as I mentioned earlier, holds the pack from kind of flapping open and spilling your items on the ground. So this will hold this, and of course you can adjust the tension on this with this buckle as well. And then you have your main compartment here in the back. And so the main compartment, 2 deep, really deep compartments that you can pull bigger items in. There's this mesh area here. You have a nice open spot there, as well as a smaller one just to the right of that. And then again, the deep main compartment. Now I don't have the exact dimensions on it right here, but what I will do is when I'm posting the video, I'll add the dimensions as well, along with some of the other specifications. And then inside too, you're also going to see another buckle, and this will hold any items that you put in this deep pocket in place as well. So tons of storage in this backpack. So here's the back of the backpack, and you can see it's a mesh material, allows for some breathability as well as some comfort while you're carrying the bag. And of course, here is the strap that goes across the front of you. The nice thing too about this backpack that I found while I was using it is I really like this quick release buckle. So as far as taking the backpack on and off, very simple to do. You just hit the buckle and it comes right off. You don't have to struggle with it with regards to sliding it off your shoulders. It just drops. This compartment here is also for concealed carry, as well as any other items that you might want to store. Not accessible, I should say, from the inside, only from the side of the bag. They also say that it's hydration bladder capable. I'm not sure I figured out how that would work yet, but that's what they claim. So I'd have to investigate that a little bit more. Here also is the side or auxiliary sling that you can use for the heavier loads. My overall impression of the bag was I really liked it. It was convenient. When I wanted to get something out of the backpack, it was easy to do. I just flipped it around. I had easy access to it. I didn't have to have my wife or somebody help me with it. Just a simple operation to swing it around and then to get it back into place. So I was very pleased with it. I think it would be a good EDC bag, if you wanted to carry it every day, only because it's got great capabilities, good versatility, and again, the ability to swing that bag around without having to take it off to get access to what you need quickly, I think really is an advantage for this bag. So there you have it. I promised you a quick video on the Tactisling, Rothco Tactisling backpack. And my impressions, as I said, were positive. I would recommend this type of bag. It's not a bug out bag by all means, that's not the purpose. But for an EDC or a day trip, something along that lines, definitely I'd recommend something like this. So that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and take care.